Hello, bubble babes. Yes, it is me, Jujii here. I'm back. So, today I wanted to talk about people wanting stuff but not necessarily being ready for those things. As I was thinking about this topic, I was thinking about a time in my life where I really wanted something but I wasn't ready for it. And that was when I was I'm about to spill some tea. That was when I was like 15, okay? And I was younger than 15. I had to have been younger than 15. I was probably around 14 or 13, to be honest. And I had this boyfriend. And, you know, I thought this was going to be my husband. He like proposed to me. And I thought he wasn't my first boyfriend at all, but I definitely thought, you know, this was the end all be all, you know, going ahead and start writing up the wedding invitations and get the doves, you know, to fly out. And, you know, this was my little love of my life, you know. I was like, well, we're engaged, like we're gonna be married and we're gonna have kids and we're gonna have this like, you know, huge family and everything. And so at my small age, okay, of 14, I sat up there and was like, I mean, we engaged anyway. We might as well go ahead and have some kids. Skirt.
Jesus Christ.
Girl, what? Kids. Yes, I was like, might as well go ahead and have some kids. My sisters both got married at very young ages. If you followed me for a while, then you know this. I talk about this quite often. My sisters got married at young ages. And one of my sisters actually married her high school sweetheart. And I always thought that was just, like, that to me was like the pinnacle. Like, I was like, oh, she married her high school sweetheart. I want that for myself. And he was, you know, we didn't go to the same school together, but that was my boyfriend, you know, and I loved him. So I thought that this was it for me. Stupid teenagers. If there's any teenagers listening to this right now, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay? I will. Don't you dare ever think that. But I definitely thought that. And I definitely tried. Okay? The only thing that intervened in that situation was God. I was even taking birth control, and I stopped taking my birth control because I wanted to have children with this man. Niggas want to play stuff all out while I'm trying to do a video. Anyways, at the grand old age of 13, 14, here I am sitting up here trying to have a whole family, thinking I'm ready, knowing good and well I'm not. I wasn't. I really wasn't.
No. No. She wasn't ready.
And I'm so glad that God intervened in that situation. That guy ended up just a few short months later almost ghosting me and cheating on me. So here I am thinking, you know, this is hubby. He's hubby material. And this man is out here frolicking with a whole other girl and with his friends, you know, leaving me on red and all kind of other stuff. Needless to say, I was not ready. But I find that I see a lot of people in my adult life doing things like this and not wanting to be patient enough to wait on whatever it is that you have in your life that you want. It can wait. Trust me, it can wait. Sometimes if you get the thing that you want right now at this very second, it won't happen the way that you envisioned it. A lot of times we romanticize things anyway. Things are not going to happen exactly the way that you want. It's not going to be love at first sight. Sometimes, you know, women who have kids, they end up having postpartum depression. So that love for your child, that connected feeling that you wanted, it isn't always there. So you have to just be cautious, patient, and take life as it comes. I've seen people force relationships that were not working for them. They stayed with someone who was mentally, physically, emotionally abusive when there were clear signs that they should have left that relationship years ago. But here you are spending your youth and your beauty, or even a guy, your prime years with someone who doesn't deserve you, all because you have this vision in your mind of the perfect relationship. Maybe you guys look good together on camera, in pictures, but behind the scenes, this relationship is not a healthy relationship for you. So you end up staying with somebody and this person's trash. They're trash.
Still a piece of garbage.
I've seen people get pressed about promotions in jobs that they should not have stayed at all, only to leave that job and get something that is way better for them. The job is better, the position is better, they're getting paid more money, but had they not left this job, they would have never gotten the opportunity that they got over here. Sometimes God has better for you in other places. And sometimes it doesn't always look, most of the time, it doesn't look like what you want it to look like. I've also seen people who want children so bad that they're basically willing to have kids and settle with anybody. And they end up upset because the person turns out to be a trash dad. They end up on welfare. Not to talk about nobody who got welfare or anything like that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, if you're visioning something for your life that you want, and you want someone who's gonna take care of you and take care of your kids and be there and spend time with the kids and help you with the children, that's usually not the life that you envision and want for yourself. When I've seen these people do this, they have these kids with just basically any old body. They end up trying to keep that relationship because they want that family unit so bad. It just doesn't work. It never works. It never works. It never works. And it breaks my heart to see it, because I can see it. Everyone else around them can see it, but they're so delusional that they can't get that picture out of their mind to want better for themselves. Because to want better for yourself would mean that you would have to actually stop what you're doing and be patient and wait for what you actually need instead of what you want. In conclusion, my advice would be, you guessed it, be patient. Be patient because life doesn't always happen in your timing. Some of the things that I wanted when I was 15, at 25, I didn't want those things. At 20, I'm almost 30. I don't want the same things I wanted when I was 20. We all grow. That leads me to my second point. Allow yourself to grow and change. We all grow at different times in our life. Don't compare yourself to somebody else's life because you see Susie and Harry have what it seems like on the outside, a perfect life. Don't compare yourself to that because you don't know what they had to sacrifice to get that perfect life. You don't know if he's abusive. You don't know if their kid has special needs. You don't know if they have infidelity problems. You have no idea what those people are going through. And the grass is not always greener on the other side. So don't compare yourself to other people. I'm a Christian. So this is, if you're not, just skip over this one. But pray for God's will for your life. He knows what he wants for you. And at the end of the day, you worrying and fretting about it is not going to do anything for you, your mind, your body, none of that. So pray and ask him what it is that he wants. when it is that he is going to do it for you. And if he doesn't answer you, well, then maybe you just don't need to know. And maybe you just need to sit down and be quiet. Sit down. And this last and final tip is so hard. It's so hard, but it's so important. And that is to enjoy every bump and every bruise, because all of that is building you and molding you into the person that you need to be in order to receive whatever blessing that God has for you. Enjoy your journey, okay? I know that that is so hard, especially when things hurt, when things don't happen, when you get letdowns, when you have broken engagements, right? When you lose a child, those things hurt, but they're all building and molding you to the person that you need to be for whatever is planned for your life. If you don't go through those things with a good spirit and keep a positive attitude, then yes, you will have anxiety. Yeah, you will be depressed. Yes, you will be the person that nobody wants to be around because you're bitter about all of the things and you're always complaining about whatever it is that you're going through and how you don't have what it is that you want. Enjoy your life, all of it. And then when you look back, when you finally get that thing that you want and you look back over your life and you see how everything that you have gone through was preparing you for what you wanted in the first place, you'll be so grateful that you did. You'll be so happy that you hung in there. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody also. If you made it to the end of this video, I love you so much. Also, I want to give a shout out to some people who actually helped me. I am not tech savvy at freaking all. I did not have a computer growing up, so social media and all of this stuff is just like a whole new world for me. It's just not anything that I'm familiar with at all. And when I do like little things, Deanna, she always helps me. The J Show, she helped me as well, and Brian helped me. And I just really do want to say that I appreciate you guys. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the J Show. She is on YouTube as well. Make sure you go subscribe to her channel and, you know, leave her a few comments and just, you know, show her some love as well. But this is the end of the video. I appreciate you guys so much. And until the next one, bye.